The river environment isn't very friendly when it's tipping you over. So it's not going to go, by the way, you're capsizing now. Here's some time to set up. It's just going to shove you in. So you can use flat water to really get your orientation when you're upside down so that you don't get bullied in the moving water. We're going to look at setting up before you've hit the water, and we're going to look at waiting till you're upside down, moving into your setup and rolling up. One of the trickiest things with moving water and rolling can be finding that orientation, which means you could be in a range of positions and have to then adjust upside down. Or better still, get in that position before your ear has touched the water. If I've been bullied to here, which is a classic position of war, things are starting to get a bit big now. If I've been moved to here and I'm upside down, I have to do something to come forwards to get out of the boat anyway. That's putting me in the same position as rolling. It's also not a nice position to be in because I'm potentially exposing things to the bottom, like my chin, that sort of stuff. One of the first bits of practice here could be the tipping, the tipping, the tipping, and as soon as you hit that balance point, springing into that roll position to get one continuous movement happening. Obviously we don't want to spend too much time upside down in a river. The ideal of over and up very, very quickly, that's what we're after. However, sometimes the river has other ideas. Maybe an eddy wants to steal the blade and send it deep, or you're just being bullied and moved all over the place. Being able to hang in and go for attempt number 2, 3, 4, whatever it is quite handy as well. Why not practice that on the flat? So you're going to go over, hang upside down for a second or two, unset up, so paddle across you, move into your roll position, pause, and then roll up. We all have a preferred side. Mine is clearly left hand forward. That's been the picture so far. Sometimes the river won't let you roll on your preferred side. So have a go, once you're comfortable with it, and we've gone through these steps, at rolling on your non-preferred side. The reason I've said non-preferred side rather than other side is it actually trains your preferred side very well. As in, to start off with, if it's not working, you have to go back through that setup to then roll up and think about what's going on. So, right hand forwards. We've tied a rope to the front of this boat here, tied a throw line to it, and the idea is that I'm going to be pulled towards the bank, simulating some of the movement that might happen in moving water. The plus side with this is if I don't come up on that first one for whatever reason, my friend here on the bank who's pulling the rope can stop the pull movement and I'm rolling on flat water again. So, here we go. Movement starting.
So Chris has gone through a few different rolling exercises to practice on the flat here. The first one was tipping over and then springing into that roll position to try and create a nice, quick, continuous roll. The next was capsizing with the paddle across our stomach, pausing, getting into our setup position, pausing again, and then rolling up, encouraging us to slow the roll down and get comfortable orientating ourselves whilst upside down in the boat. We're then also looking at developing confidence in the roll on our least preferred side or our offside, and then perhaps repeating the two previous tasks. And then lastly, Chris was working with a partner who was gently pulling on the front of Chris's boat with an attached line to just imitate that moving water sensation while he's rolling. By all means, get creative with your role in practice. Let us know how you get on. Remember, it's all about gaining confidence in the role we have ready for moving water.